Picture this scenario. You wake up at Christmas in a broken down vehicle which is at the side of the road by a petrol station where you'd spent the night. You're in the middle of nowhere, literally in the middle of what feels like a dense jungle, on this road that's notorious for having armed robbers on it. You're about 200 kilometers thereabouts from the destination that you thought you'd be getting to the previous day. However, that day, shortly into what should have been a 7-hour journey, you have a near fatal accident because one of the tires on your car flies off and your vehicle goes spinning to the side of the road. People that pretend to help you then go on to rob you of almost everything that you have left. And then you narrowly escape physical and sexual assault and God knows what else. You're starving. It's about 35 degrees centigrade. You have no water, no food, and what looks like no hope in hell, really, of ever making it to where you hope to be celebrating with your family. It looks like you will never even see your family again. All while you're supposed to be on a dream holiday, looking forward to celebrations and going back and really studying for exams that will determine the course of your life and your future. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Well, I wish it was fiction. This is actually my life. I wrote about this in chapter 3 of my book when I was talking about crises and how do you navigate crisis. It was literally the Christmas from hell on the holiday from hell. And to make matters worse, I found out that my grandmother also passed away shortly after. And I share all of this not to dampen your Christmas if you're in a jolly mood, but just to say, you might be in a worse situation than I was, or you may be in a better situation. But one thing I know, having navigated and come successfully out of that situation, I went on to really have one of the best years of my life the following year against all odds. The key thing was giving myself the gift of the present. And that's what I want to share with you that will hopefully help you this Christmas. Give yourself the gift of the present. Now, we might be worrying what gifts are we going to give this person or that person, or we might not be in a position to get that, and that's a worry. Whatever's going on in your life, it can be so easy for your energy and the capacity and everything that you have to navigate the present to be spent worrying about the past that you can't really do anything about, or fretting about the future, things that may never happen. And when you do that, you spread your energy and your capacity across the past and the future. You rob yourself of the gift of the present, being fully in the moment where everything, your mental capacity, your physical ability, everything that you have is in that moment. Whether that looks like being present with your loved ones, being present with yourself and what you're feeling or what you need to do about it. Give yourself the gift of the present. It was in doing that we were able to, myself and the 2 people I was traveling with, navigate hellish conditions. And yes, the journey should have taken 7 hours. It took 10 times that, but we made it. And we were able to keep giving ourselves the gift of the present, to face challenges, to deal with things appropriately, and to win at levels that actually still blow my mind when I think about it. So I hope this rather slightly different Christmas message encourages you. In all your giving of gifts, in all you plan to do this festive season, give yourself the gift of the present moment. Be in it. And make your best decisions, not just knee-jerk reactions to what happened, because often we say things when we react that we wish we could take back, but the damage has been done. So give yourself the gift of being fully present this Christmas. I hope this message helps you. And remember, no matter what situation you find yourself in, I really hope it's not as bad as mine all those years ago. It was like 22 years ago now, or worse. Remember this, wherever you are right now, the future is greater once you decide it is. Merry Christmas.